Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Gabriella Rusk. New here at 11, a suspect was arrested yesterday morning in connection to a shooting that happened in downtown Madison at the end of October. 25-year-old Trayvon Jackson was identified as a suspect in the West Gilman Street shooting. Two people were shot early in the morning of October 27th after a late-night disturbance at Sabores Fusion Grill. Jackson was arrested yesterday at a home in Madison on charges of first-degree attempted homicide, recklessly endangering safety, and a felon in possession of firearm charges.